Welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first round. Taking a look at the Clippers. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Allen is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Allen for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And it's the Clippers ball. Here's Jones. Pass to Powell. Three-pointer. The Rockets pull it in. Allen surveying the D. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Leonard kicks to Zubac. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Zubac's never a guy to shy away from contact.
The Clippers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
And both free throws good for Zubac. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And that one, good. Allen's got 5 now.
Boy, VanVleet, just great vision and feel for the game.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Allen outside, from outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Allen's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Harden. Shoots over VanVleet. Harden, no good.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Allen for 3. Drains the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Outside Leonard. And he drives in. Lays it up off the glass.
Kawhi Leonard, the size, the strength, the ability to put the ball on the floor. I mean, trying to deal with this guy off the drive is so tough.
Allen outside. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes. Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. different look here. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac. Brown comes in for Leonard. Dunn, he's checked in for Derek Jones. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Powell. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Cam Whitmore comes in for Jabari Smith. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And here's Harden. 58 seconds left to play in the first. No good from 11 feet. Allen outside. Fires the three. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
.44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Porter against Holiday. Porter passes to Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Rockets leading by 4. Allen outside. That shot misses. Good D by Harden. Clippers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Pass to Porter. Shoots the 3. Thompson with the rebound. To the inside. Allen. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. 18 points for Allen.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Here's Harden. Misses the layup. He gets it up. He can't hit that time. And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. VanVleet out there with Allen. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Thompson into the 3 spot. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored 53 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Paul with the ball. Picked up by VanVleet. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Inside, here's Allen. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Bamba, a screen on VanVleet. Here's Paul. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Paul's got his first points of the game.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Clippers trail by 10 to the wing right side. Pass to Leonard. Over Smith. Leonard, no luck.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Allen. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Ball looking over the floor. Smith against Leonard. Over Smith. Leonard, no luck. Rockets leading by 12. Allen outside. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. Allen's got 31.
This offense just continues to impress.
And it's Paul with the ball for Los Angeles. Bamba, a screen on Van Vliet. To the paint to end the run. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes remaining.
Allen for 3. The shot, no good. Clippers trail by 15. Paul outside. Launches a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Absolutely automatic in catch-and-shoot situations. Go ahead, CP3, we see you.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Jones comes in for Leonard. Norman Powell's checked in for Dunn. And James Harden has subbed in for Kevin Porter. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Adams. Cam Whitmore comes in for Jabari Smith. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet.
Well, if it's James Harden taking the mid-range, I'm fine with it. This guy is a 3-level scorer par excellence.
Here's Paul. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Allen. Again, the Rockets score.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Paul kicks to Harden. From past the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets leading by 15. Allen outside. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Allen's got 39.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Harden. Back to Paul. Kicks it out to Harden. 5 on the clock. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And so is Houston, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built, playing outside.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls, are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or... Thank you for being with us. Now let...
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but Boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Paul on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Clippers trail by 15. Leonard dishes to Powell. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Oh, good with the triple. Houston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Allen for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Clippers shooting 41% for the game. Harden surveying the D. At 3 off the mark. Rockets leading by 15. Smith the pass to Allen. The 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Allen's got 44.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Zubac. Now Powell. Kicks it out to Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Zubac the pass to Powell. The 3 from Harden. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 12.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Allen for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Paul's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Sengun. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Brooks.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Allen passes to Eason. Allen outside. Van Vliet with a screen on Harden. Allen's shot is off. Clippers trail by 18. Now Harden. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Allen for 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Down low, here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Here's Allen, and another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Ball against Van Vliet. Fades away. That one, no good. Rockets leading by 19 points. To the middle. Here's Allen. Allen off a pick from Allen. Here's Van Vliet. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet against Paul. Pass to Leonard. Eason grabs the board.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Adams sets the pick for Van Vliet. Basket counts. Allen's got 54 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Paul kicks to Powell. And here's Harden for three. Oh, good on that one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. With some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Chris Dunn. And Paul subbed in for James Harden. So on the floor for Houston. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Red Van Vliet out there with Allen. And it's Brooks in at the three. Paul for three. And again, no good by the Clippers. Rockets leading by 21. Smith with it, now guarded by Porter. And it's Smith missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Allen against Leonard, and he got it again. Sensational.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Bamba passes to Paul. No one near him. Rockets with the rebound.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And, yep, another basket.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down.
And he's not far off from Baylor and Jordan. Can he keep it going?
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Bamba. Jones comes in for Porter. And it's James Harden in for Chris Paul. Tate, he's checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Fred VanVleet. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The three from Harden. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low, here's Allen. And another one falls. Amazing.
He has taken over this game.
And now GA tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time.
And he's now matched the Hall of Famer Elgin Baylor with Michael Jordan's all-time record only 2 points away.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And guys, he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Wow, he has been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down.
His airness with a little company on his lofty perch, just remarkable.
Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden the pass to Powell. Harden against Brooks.
Oh, my goodness.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Rockets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this series has really gone. Again, what an avalanche!
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Craig, the way he came out tonight, you could feel the level of his focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
And Michael Jordan, the GOAT, holding that top spot for decades, to now witness someone break his record. I mean, this is crazy.
Harden outside. Pass to Powell. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. And Jones slams it in.
and credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Allen for three, and again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Jones. Outside Leonard. Pass to Powell. The three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Allen outside. Jacks up a three. No good. So he's